Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day in North Queensland, as you can see, and we've escaped unharmed in the recent cyclone events which battered our friends in the southeast of Queensland. A lot of trees fallen through roofs and things, so I think Queensland really is getting a bad rap at the moment for terrible weather. So if you're watching from any other place in the world, you might be thinking, why the heck would you want to live in Queensland? Well, this is why. We have beautiful one day, crazy the next, but that's kind of how things are in the world right now, unfortunately. So I promised you last week that I would share a new poem today, and I will do that at the end of this live. And I do need to warn you that there's one X-rated line in this poem, so if you're going to watch this live later, or with any children nearby, maybe just put your headphones on or go to a quiet place so that the X-rated line is not shared with underage ears. And yes, it's been a wonderful week and a woeful week for me. Lots of wonderful things happened, a couple of woeful things happened, but that's again how things are rolling at the moment. And I'm going with the flow. Been grateful that those woeful things were not worse than they could have been, and really appreciating all the wonderful things that are going on at the moment. So this week, two projects that I've been working on quietly for several months are about to take off, and I had an opportunity to spend the day up in Cairns on Wednesday presenting one of those projects to a room full of stakeholders, and so much goodwill in that room of people, so many happy faces, so much kindness, so much generosity of spirit to help roll out this project. It was just really beautiful to spend the day up there, and I'm always filled with good energy when I have trips to Cairns, so that was a great way to spend Wednesday. And also this week we signed the lease on a property for a new project that's starting up soon, so that was also a huge milestone as well. So lots of wonderful things happening in my work, which is beautiful. And I've been feeling good with my exercise this week, but very sadly one of my teeth, two teeth actually, have been giving me loads of grief, and sadly one of them could not be saved, so I had to have a tooth extraction on Thursday. So after my wonderful day on Wednesday, I had a very painful day on Thursday, and I'm still on double dose painkillers at the moment because it's incredibly sore to have a huge hole in your jaw, and I had to have stitches and all sorts of things. But in the end, I actually felt sorry for the dentist, because despite how damaged my tooth was, it wouldn't come out. So the poor guy had a real workout trying to get the tooth out of my head, and I was mentally saying to myself, just let it go because you don't need this tooth anymore. But the tooth didn't want to come out, so it was super painful. Yes, and then yesterday we celebrated International Women's Day, and I had the joy of being guest speaker for Townsville City Council, which was awesome. They hosted a free event, and it was a really diverse and interesting group of people that attended that event. And I spoke about a lot of things really, but one of the things that I chose to put the theme around was the fact that it's never too late. Good morning, Vicky. I hope that you are not cyclone affected in your area. And it's never too late to write a book, run a marathon, travel the world, you know, achieve your dreams, go after your goals, etc. So I think that there's a lot of opportunities for us throughout our life to decide that we want to do something new or something different, or to embrace change, and it's never too late to do something. So that was a big central theme around my talk yesterday, and I think I'll actually publish the entire talk as a blog, and you can read it for yourself in your leisure. And then, funnily enough, another woeful thing, straight after the talk, I slammed my finger in the door and crushed the top of my finger, and there was blood pouring out of me. So having been on such a high from the talk and all the love and all the joy that we celebrated for that event, I then had a bleeding finger, and I was trying not to get blood all over my new dress, and yes, stop the hemorrhaging. So that was pretty woeful. But then I had to go and see a movie with two friends, and that was really fun. We saw Bridget Jones, the new movie about a boy. It's actually a really grown-up movie if you haven't seen it yet, so it's not kind of that light-hearted get drunk and smoke fags Bridget Jones of the past. There's a lot of really adult central themes for midlife people. So it is a nice movie to go and watch. If you haven't had a chance to see it yet, you might need to take some tissues, because I certainly needed some tissues at the end. And I had another tissues moment this week too, because I had a really beautiful message from a Ukrainian friend. You might remember, if you listened last week, I spoke a bit about Ukraine again. And I know that there's a lot of compassion in the world at the moment again for Ukraine, based on what our counterparts in America are creating, and a lot of waves of new killings in Ukraine over this past few weeks. So a Ukrainian friend sent me a really beautiful message thanking me for the support that I've provided to them and their families and to other people, but I couldn't have done any of that without your support too. So I really felt that that was a thank you on behalf of those Ukrainians that have had a lot of help from us further afield. And it's just a good reminder as well to think that, there's still a lot of suffering happening. Maybe this new wave of compassion can help end this war quicker, because we can all just start saying, no, we're fed up about this. And what I've really been thinking about the last week especially is, like, as a mother, would I want my kids to go into war and under the discretion of the current leadership of the world? So would I want Trump to decide that my kids are going to war? Would I want the Prime Minister of this country to decide that my kids are going to war? And the simple answer is absolutely not, because I don't think they're fighting for the right reasons. So there's a lot of questions that we can be asking ourselves as parents, and also really think about, who and what we're believing, and why are we following megalomaniac madmen into conflicts that have there's no just cause for them. It's just murder for no reason. So just really think about that if you can. Who you're going to vote for could determine whether your kids are going into war in the next, short-term, medium-term future. And that's been playing on my mind quite a lot this week, which has also been a little bit woeful, to be honest. But I was very grateful to receive that message. It was filled with love. That person and the family managed to escape to Ireland, so we were able to, with the support of our family in Ireland, provide them with a lot of help, and they're super grateful. So thank you to everybody that has helped me over the past to provide support, money, resources, jobs, housing, pianos, all the wonderful things that have been provided, to art, ice cream, everything that we've done to help our Ukrainian friends is appreciated. More than you will ever know or understand. So on that note, I want to say thanks for watching. I'm going to love you and leave you with a little poem today, and I'll probably post it to later so you can read it again in your own time. I'll just clear my voice, excuse me. This poem is called I'm Tired of Being a Woman. I'm tired of being a woman. I've decided not to care. I'm tired of bleeding. I'm tired of feeling that life should be more fair. I'm tired of seeing men who rape given presidency, while a woman that sucks a cock of a president ends up with a drug dependency. I'm tired of working at home, the office and the school. My pension balance is low. I must be some kind of fool. I'm tired of sanitary shopping, and politicians and celebrities bed hopping. I'm tired of white. I'm tired of black. I'm tired of the whole darn thing. I just want people of all colours to come together and sing. I'm sick of fickle and tired of cliques. I think we may be pawns. Surely this can't be our forever norms. I'm tired of being a woman, my brain and body on fire. I'm rebranding myself as a new age mum for hire. There will be no hashtags, no Me Too moments, no public speaking gigs. The old me is about to retire, and I no longer give two frigs. I'm tired of being a woman. I've given all I've got. I'm willing and I'm able to claim my own G-spot. I'm working hard to create a place my daughters want to be. I know enough. I have enough. I have a new decree. So that's it. It's called I'm Tired of Being a Woman by Chrissy Regan, the wellness poet. I hope you like it. It's a pleasure to spend some time with you today. Good morning, Christy. I hope you got home safe and you're having your coffee. And I will see you again real soon. Take care. Bye.